Good morning. Make sure my brightness is up a bit. There we go. Hey everybody. So I don't have children and I've been in this industry for 11 years. So I never normally working at this time. I normally have quite a calm morning routine. So this is all new for me. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for joining me. My eyes are still like, what time of day is this? I'm normally up, but I normally ease into the day. But I've got a super busy day today, and I had to make sure we squeezed our class in. So replay people, you know the drill. 3 minutes in. Everyone else, hold tight. We'll just wait so that people get the gist of this. I'll just rub the sleep out of my eyes. Oh dear. No kids. Haven't held down a job for 11 years. And so, yeah, this time of the morning is like, for me, to be working. I'm normally up. Oh, dear. We'll have a sip of this. That'll help, right? That'll help no end. So you're going to need to keep the hearts coming today for me, ladies. So I know that I'm not talking about rubbish. Now, I put in the title, what's going on with the hair? I put in the title that, it's not my glasses, that this is the best class. And the reason I put that, 2 reasons. Number one, so many people won't complete all the classes. So well done you for being here. And I wanted to kind of bait them into making sure that they did come and finish these classes. Sorry, cleavage shot there. And secondly, actually, this is a really important class. This is another kind of mindset piece. So I've taught you your mindset. So we talked about how this is a gift. We've also talked about, my brain isn't working well, so we talked about where all these people are. Then we've talked about exactly what to say to them. Then we've talked about how we're going to record that information, because that's absolutely gold. And yesterday I talked to you about how these are bricks that all build on top of each other. And if you take one brick away, the whole thing becomes unstable. So it's really important for you to become a master of each one. Don't think you can skip a step. Don't think that you can, not be great at, keeping up with your Not For Now book. It's not gonna work. So we've talked about all of that. And this is another piece really that pulls it all together today. So I want to talk to you really about expectations, because I hope that you are going to leave this class or these classes thinking like, I can sponsor, I'm Santa, watch me. And I really want you to go forth with all of that confidence. But, let me give you a but. I don't want you to think that means that everyone you speak to is going to join, because they're not. 90% of people that you speak to are going to say no. And that's why that Not For Now book yesterday, that's why it's a millionaire's tool. And I called it the millionaire's tool because that's what all the people at the top of all the companies use. So we've got to, success leaves clues. We've got to use what they're using. And this is why they use it. Because 90% of all opportunity interactions that they have end in a no. I want you to remember the dog story and the rabbit story. Not everyone can see the rabbit. It's your job to make them see the rabbit. And also the McDonald's reminder. McDonald's didn't just go like, okay, people don't get this, so that's it. Stop trading, close the M down. They didn't do that. They just carried on and was like, this is what we are, this is what we offer. And gradually those people came on board. So I want you to understand that that is what this journey is like. You own and run a virtual shop, okay? And not every customer that comes into a shop purchases, do they? So, you know, maybe they do in Asda. Like, you kind of never go in Asda, do you, and not buy anything. But you think of, like, you know, when you're maybe on holiday and you go into a gift shop, how many do you walk in and out of and never buy a thing? That sales assistant then doesn't, or the woman who owns the shop, doesn't shut the doors and be like, oh my God, she didn't purchase. That's it. I'm crap at owning a shop. Right, I'm out of business. So I don't want you to think that you can't do sponsoring, that you struggle with sponsoring. It's not true. You've got every tool now to go forward. You can absolutely do this. It's just the way of this industry. Let me show you. Got a pack of cards here, okay? So tell me, how many elites do you need to be black status? So if you wanted to get to the very top of the company, how many elites do you need in your business to get to black status? Morning, Claire. Just wait. Yes, there we go. Just waiting for that delay. 4. You need 4 elites. So think about this, right? You are actually searching for 4 rock stars. So that is what this journey is about. Yes, of course you need lots of other people on board. You need to make sure that, you know, you've got a nice big family that you're working with, you know, team-wise. But you need 4 rock stars. 4, what I like to think of as aces. Okay, so here's the thing. Every time you're speaking to somebody, you're turning over. Okay, so we're going to find that ace. So you're offering, would you like to join number 5? No? Okay. Would you like to join number 6? Couldn't see it backwards. Great, yes, you're on the team. Would you like to join Queenie? Yes, great. But here's what some people do. So they get Queenie on team and they're like, and they try and turn her into an ace. Come on, you know you want to be an ace. You know you want to be one of my aces. Come on now, you can do it. You can turn into an ace. Come on, be an ace, be an ace, be an ace. You can't do it. You're not magic, okay? And do you know what's happening while you're trying to turn this one into an ace? Is you've stopped shuffling this pack. You've stopped trying to find your aces. Has anyone ever done that? Has anyone ever been emotionally involved in somebody where they're like, I'm going to join, I'm going to be amazing, and you've put all your energy into them? Has anybody done that? I know I have. But what happens is you stop going through the pack because you're like, come on, Queenie, you can be an ace. Love you. It doesn't matter how much you love her. Also, has anyone done this? Number 10. Oh, no, it's not for me right now. Oh, are you sure? You sure it's not for you? But you'd be so good, 10. You're everything I need, 10. 10, I need you on my team. Come on, 10. 10, please join the team. Have we ever done that? Been emotionally involved in somebody who said no and not let it go? Stop it. Stop it. You need to keep going through the pack because you will find your ace. Just keep going. Look, we found one. The crowd goes wild. Yes. That's it. And that is, do you know what? School's out. That's it. That's what this entire thing is your pack of cards. Finding that ace. You're finding that ace. You're just going through them and through them and through them until you find the aces. This is what we're doing. We're shuffling. Some are going, oh, there's another one. Woohoo! Some of them are coming into the team. Some of them are not. It doesn't matter. This is what our job is. This is what our job is. Okay? And here's the thing. Some people will find that, and this is why comparison is ridiculous. Okay? You can never compare your journey to somebody else's, because some people just have their aces early on in the pack. That's just the way it is. And here's the thing. You did not start this business to beat somebody else, did you? Did you? Did you join and be like, right, when I join, you know, I'm going to be in a race with everybody and I'm just going to make sure that I beat everybody? No, you didn't think that when you joined. So why, when you joined, do you suddenly do that behaviour and be like, oh my God, so-and-so's doing this, so-and-so's doing that? Who cares? Stay in your own lane, girls. It's cool. You've got your own journey. Okay, so this leads me very nicely onto my sponsoring train. So my husband is a train driver. Woo woo! And so I live with trains day in, day out. And one day I was thinking about this journey, because it is a journey, isn't it? And I was thinking about the people that we encounter. So I want to invite you to my sponsoring train, and I want to see if you recognise some of these people. So we're going to have a bit of fun this morning. So, just wait for my phone to catch up. Oh, my phone doesn't want to catch up. Come on, phone. Don't be boring. One moment, ladies. Oh man. Wait. Oh, where am I drawing? What's that all about? We don't want to do that. Sorry, guys. I should be unfrozen now. Am I unfrozen? Here we go. Don't know how to get this stupid thing off though. It's not my friend today. Facebook is not my friend. Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to some people, and we're going to do it through the power of these cool things. So this is the first person I want to introduce you to on your journey is Not For Now Nancy. So this is the girl that says to you, no, I don't want to do it at the moment. No, it's not for me. Or she ignores you, or she doesn't join. How many of you have had people like that in your journey? Yeah? Because I know I have. So Not For Now Nancy, she goes in your Not For Now book, and she isn't going to, doesn't answer for everybody else. So sometimes we can get really caught up on Nancy, but she isn't everyone else. So you mustn't get caught up on Nancy. In your Not For Now book, don't worry about her, okay? Then, let me introduce you to our next person on our journey. So, I would like to introduce you to... Here she comes. Facebook technical things, hey? Here she is. So, this is Toe on Tina. Now, you might recognise Toe on Tina, and if you haven't started sponsoring yet, then watch out for Toe on Tina. Toe on Tina is the girl that's on your train, so she's putting her toe on, and she's going, oh, I'm joining on payday. I'm joining on payday. I'm going to join on payday. I'm so excited. I'm going to join. She's putting her toe on. She's leaving you hanging. Who's had a toe on Tina before? Here's the thing. If you park your train up and just stay chatting to toe on Tina all this time and wait for her to hop on board the train, you're missing all the other passengers. You're missing finding that ace. See where I'm going with this? So you are going to get not for now Nancy's. You are going to get toe on Tina's. The key is to not let them shape your journey. You still need to carry on, still need to go and find more. Do not get hung up on those people and do not think that you can turn your toe on Tina into an ace. Okay, next person I want to introduce you to. Hopping Hilda. Hilda's got a bit... Hilda needs her waxing appointment. So, Hopping Hilda. This is the person that comes on board and she does actually join, but she doesn't, she's so busy. She then doesn't really answer you, or she does part of the training, or she's always like, next week I'm going to be amazing. Next week I'm going to be amazing. And she will hop on and off. Maybe she does 2 companies. You know, Hopping Hilda is, you want her to have your vision. You see potential in Hopping Hilda. You want her to go all the way, but she just isn't quite there. That is Hopping Hilda. So she's just not quite with you in regards to going the entire way. She isn't your ace, but Hopping Hilda, you're going to have different Hopping Hildas. There's some Hopping Hildas that they just don't want to get to the top yet or ever. And that's okay, because maybe they're doing this as a hobby. Maybe they're doing this as just some extra cash. So you'll have Hopping Hildas that hop between their lives and their family and between the business, and they're great. You'll also have Hopping Hildas that hop on and off, and you know, they're doing it, they're not. They're doing it, they're not. That's fine. It's just not their time yet. So Hopping Hildas will make up a vast majority of your team. And I want you to know that that's okay. And that doesn't mean that you're a bad leader. And that doesn't mean that you're not sponsoring well. This is just the way it is, okay? And then I'm going to introduce you to the last person on your train. So, what we are all searching for is our All the Way Annie. So I'd like to introduce you to All the Way Annie. This is your ace. This is your girl who's gonna come with you all the way. She's passionate, she's excited, she gets it. She's perhaps a teamie that's in here, you know, like that's your All the Way Annie. She's learning, she's building the business. You feel her energy, and that is the person where you're going to spend your energies in regards to your team. Let me just tell you something though. This is a train journey and you've got these passengers on, but they will get off, and this goes back to the hole in your bucket. Is, you know, you will lose Hopping Hildas, and you will even lose All the Way Annies, because sometimes life changes. This morning I woke up to some super, super tragic news. One of my past elites in the team had a baby 5 days ago, and her baby girl passed away. And she is a previous elite on my team. And so the reason that she wasn't on the reason she left the team was because she was pregnant and she had a new relationship, and so she was focusing on that. Situations change and people go from being your All the Way Annie to for some reason not being, and that's okay. Your role is to keep getting people on your train. That's your role. keep going through that pack. Keep going, keep going, keep going. That is what your role is. Your role is, I mean, I love being Wonder Woman, right? But it's a bit distracting. Let's take her off. I can't seem to get out of this bit, so I can't see your comments. One moment. No, I can't get out of here. I don't know what's going on. I can't see your comments, girls, so I do apologise. So your role is cheerleader when somebody comes on board. And until they come on board even, your role is info provider. You're there, gift giver. These are your roles. Your role is not life organizer of the entire universe, I'm afraid. So you can't change people. You can't make people. You will be an ace. You will be an all the way Annie. You can't do it. And sometimes we spend a lot of time and a lot of frustration can be had from doing this action. Okay? The other thing I want you to realise is that everybody has a place and a reason. So let's just say you get on board Minnie Mouse and you have such high hopes for Minnie